Hey guys, it's day three. Yes, I'm so excited to welcome each one of you on this day three. And I know the day has been dedicated about thinking what to post, how to even craft it. Have those connection requests that you have sent yesterday got accepted or not? And whether the profile views are getting higher and higher day after day or not. There are so many curious questions I know you must be surrounded with. And why I'm here to answer those questions. Yes, the whole objective for me to come on this live session is nothing but to meet each one of you and really go all out to answer your questions. Day three, a day which is dedicated to content, and there could be so many type of content that we can post on LinkedIn, starting from storytelling to knowledge sharing to review something which is happening right now, talking about current affairs or something which is trending, talking about your industry, making sure that you're celebrating someone every now and then. And at the same time, it could be related to hiring post like I just did it a while back. And a quick shout out, guys, if you are looking for a job and in the spectrum that I had just posted yesterday night, then you want to go and check it out indeed, because Salt and Pepper Academy is hiring right now. And if you know anyone who's looking out for a job or an internship, it's here. We are really wanting to hire some amazing, passionate talents. So let's bring it up, and you can go to my LinkedIn post and check it out. But meanwhile, how many connections got accepted, guys? Got accepted. Hey Teresa, good evening. Good evening. I can see, okay, Menika, and okay, I just realized as Clinton just put out the message in the chat, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So what's your plan for tonight, guys? What's your plan for tonight? Indeed, Super Friday. I'm eager to meet each one of you, equally excited to meet each one of you, to see how the day has been and how exactly have you been crafting content. I saw some of the amazing done by you guys. Lawrence did it, Alice did it, and Subetra did it, and so many of you, the plan. I can understand, Lawrence. I would have taken your entire day. I went through your LinkedIn post. That's beautiful, the way you have crafted 2 out of 5 and a fresh connect I sent out today, and we have exchanged WhatsApp numbers. Oh damn, Teresa, wow, imagine less than 24 hours and you already have a new connect on LinkedIn and as well as now on WhatsApp. Saraswati, wow, 4 out of 5, lovely. Main guy is telling me movie after this, Netflix later. I can understand. People were waiting for this Friday night because they were like, after this, Kush is not going to give me any more videos. Everything is going to be live. So no more video. That means party time. Yes, guys, that's the whole idea. After 10 p.m., if you have done all the challenges, if you have watched all the 3 videos, it's time for you to party. But just in case you're yet to do your challenge, any one of the days, if you're yet to watch the video, then you do not want to watch the movie. The movie is here to stay forever. This isn't. You must barter your movie time. You can watch all the movie in the world this Sunday, guys. The movie can wait, but this cannot. Go all out. Watch the video if you haven't. Execute the challenge and push it out in the Facebook group. Yes, you can still do it. All you need is your focus, dedication, and indeed the willingness of wanting to do something new and really trying your hands on either content creation, sending connections, or optimizing your profile. Most of you have done the first 2 challenge. I guess if there is at all anyone is got a challenge. Subetra is 3 out of 5 just posted challenge 3. Subetra, awesome. That's lovely. Superb, guys. So how many connection requests got accepted? When you sent 5, how many connections got accepted already? And we know it's about 24 hours that we would have sent those connections. So let's hear it, guys. Congrats. Yes, it's time to congrats one another, because it's such a huge success to be able to go all out, start crafting those invitation message and getting that kind of acceptance from the people. Lawrence, 3 out of 5. So imagine, guys, 60% acceptance rate. We can see it on an average in less than 24 hours. Giving a little bit of more time, you will get to 80%. Like Manika is 4 out of 5, which is 80%. Inchan is about 40. So wait for some time and you will see the growth coming in. Saraswati says, I haven't done the challenge 3. Saraswati, you got to do it tonight. Tonight, we are going to do the challenge 3. Yes, just after today's session, when you're going to get all the questions answered, you're going to come, go to the bed, lie down, and start crafting a post for yourself. And as I said in the video today, guys, in the video, the one that I shared today afternoon, you can do poll post. And how easy is that poll post? You can't give yourself an excuse that you don't have time. Only busy people have time for everything that's important. And I can for sure tell you, this is your tomorrow, your future. Gonna define the way you grow, build your brand, and generate leads moving down the lane. No more cold calling, no more those calls where you get insulted or you are demeaned for your own product and services which you believe so immensely. No more running door to door or trying to call up your family members and telling them, hey, can you introduce me to this person? Hey, can you introduce me to that person? No more. You need no introduction, you need no cold callings, or you need not go door to door. All you need is to sit behind the laptops, watch my videos, do the challenge, and then execute everything consistently. That's how you're going to have your winning game up on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is just a platform. Always remember, strategy is what matters. And at the end of the day, there is nothing like luck. Everything is strategy. So just going and implementing it step by step will bring a real difference to your ride of building a personal brand on LinkedIn. I just saw one of you guys posted on LinkedIn one of the posts, and in the first hour you took the screenshot and you put it out in the Facebook group. That post was already having 38 views. Wow. In the first hour itself, close to 40 people had seen your content piece. Was this until yesterday that many people had seen your content piece? For everybody who has done the content post, tell me your views, guys. Tell me your views. I tried to connect 10 people with personalized message. 7 accepted and reply to me. Oh my God, you don't know how difficult it is to get a response. Getting a response on LinkedIn is a different level of challenge. So first is you get accepted, and the second is you are getting responded on your message. So if you got a response on your message, then let me tell you, it's time for you to dance with a joy. I call it happy dance. It's time to have your happy dance, guys. Yes, 70% acceptance rate, and above that, you're getting a reply on that. Kudos. I should say you won. Kudos. Menika, 35 views. Teresa, 68 views. Mahendran, 134 views. Wow. Beautiful. Amazing start. Loving it. Imagine these 35 people, 68 people, 134 people. Would it be the case 24 hours back that they would have noticed you? You would have created a channel where they would have gone all out and recognized your name in the feed. 74 views. Awesome. That is beautiful. Would that have been the case? 74 unique souls posted 12 minutes ago and 26 views. Oh my God. Imagine, Subhatra, 26 people have seen you on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, one of the most posh, disciplined, and articulated platform where people are recognized in the most credible manner by default because they are there on that platform. Because only 6 million people are there. We don't have the entire population. So the early move advantage is very high. You know, the idea of you guys going all out and being active on LinkedIn, why it has such a big edge? Because today you're doing what 24 million Malaysians haven't done yet. More than 24 million to say. So imagine you are in this race a lot earlier, but what you got to do is you got to keep doing it. If you choose to stop, you got to keep learning, you got to keep adapting, evolving. It's a platform. It keeps on changing. It keeps on bringing new algorithm. It keeps on bringing new things. So you can very well go all out and evolve your journey every passing day. And make sure that you can indeed win big on the platform out here. So how do you do that? Consistency. There is no viral strategy. Consistency is the key, guys. Keep doing it and keep learning every single day, and only then you got to be ahead of, actually the population is 32 million, so let's say 26 million Malaysians. Yes, I like it. Until 1K connection, Ahmed. Superb. Menika says 435 views. Wow. Incredible. That means more than 400 unique people. Menika, wow. Amazing. I'm just feeling like a kid within, to dance with joy. To dance with joy. Guys, everybody, what you got to do is, after your post tomorrow morning, before you join the session, take the screenshot of your post and the performance screenshot of how many views, and then post back again on the Facebook group, and post back again on the Facebook group. That is what we want to celebrate and inspire one another, because there are some people a little hesitant till now to go all out and post, and it's natural to feel that way. But how to help them break the barriers? You got to support me on that. You got to really work together with me on that. So let's go all out and inspire each one of them to go and post on LinkedIn. So guys, tomorrow morning, make sure that you share the performance screenshot as well in the Facebook group. It's going to be so much fun. With this, let's gear up and jump into the questions. Right up here, I am, okay, why don't I go all out and share screen? I'm going to make things very easy for you to understand as well. Okay, so here we are. If all this customer have known us as our nickname, do we still need to use our name as per IC on LinkedIn profile name? Okay, wonderful question. I have so many friends out here in Malaysia who have English names, Chinese name, nickname. They are known as a different name. Then what you got to do is go to Chief's profile, and you will notice how Chief has amalgamated his IC/passport name and his name he's known as. So Chief is known as Chief all across, but his passport name is Chetan Bhardwaj. So, okay, let me just go all out and share screen and show you how he does it. You got to put both the names so that people can find you in both the ways. Let me open up his profile. My partner in crime. Okay, so let's share screen and bring up his profile. Okay. So here we are. You see, this is Chief's profile, and he writes his passport IC name first, and then in the bracket he uses Akka name, also known as name. So you want to make sure that you put your also known as name in the bracket. Do not compromise your IC name. Your IC name must be there in LinkedIn, and that is the most correct method to go all out with. With this, let's go in with the next question of the day. Okay, so we are done with this. Do I need to put in all my work experience, including short period? I was a job hopper to different industries. Will that make people less trust me? Okay, beautiful question as well. Now it depends. What really reduces the trust is the gap period. For example, for 1 year you were working in some company, and then suddenly there's a gap of 3 months, and then you were working, but you choose not to update that, and then suddenly you're again working for another year, and then suddenly there's a gap of 6 months because you didn't want to put that in your LinkedIn profile. So these gaps are more of a mistrust than as compared to changing profiles. That is still fine if you are able to define your work experience very well in the experience segment, which means, for example, if you're working as a manager at a particular organization, then you define what your role was in that description box. And when you're defining it, just make sure that you also put across what was the reason for you to move out of it. If a person is really interested in you, they would love to know your stories. And so you need not be shy. And if some jobs are like about a month here and there, then you can skip them, which is pretty small period of time. So you can choose to avoid them, but you must be sure that there is not long gap periods where people must be thinking that what is he or she doing during that gap time. So that is a bigger challenge. Let's go with the next question. I have enhanced my profile. I did search on keyword that I added, but my rank is okay. So guys, enhancing a profile and immediately getting a search query is not something that happens in the world of LinkedIn or in the Google. When you run advertisements and you want visibility, it happens. You pay to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, you run ads and you immediately get growth, immediately get leads. Instant noodles. So I always tell advertisement is like instant noodles. And when we are talking about LinkedIn, then it is like our mom making those pastas at home with the dough and then boiling it and then cutting the vegetables and meat and mixing it together and then making that delicious homemade noodles for us. That is how different two are. So it depends you want instant or not. But tonight we are covering on how exactly can you have that delicious meal, which is much more healthier, and enhancing your profile is exactly like that. You enhance your profile, you wait for timing. It needs time. Month, 2 month, 3 months, consistently you are active on the platform. That's when LinkedIn feels that yes, you are ready to get better ranking. Because imagine if today 800 million people which are there on LinkedIn goes all out and say, one day I will enhance my profile. Just by enhancing the profile, do you think the next day each one of them will get a top ranking? So the criteria is consistency. How well have you optimized your profile? And are you going all out and doing the other two activity, which is connection and content as well or not? And then slowly and steadily, you would be getting better rank for your profile on LinkedIn. So that was my answer to the next question. And here we go. I spotted few sharings their LinkedIn link as their first challenge posting. Do we need to do that? Not really, guys. Not really. You do not need your LinkedIn link. You can just go out and put the screenshot. So everybody just put the screenshots, guys. That's good enough. Do you search your competitor's network or don't want him or her to know your competitors to know about it? Okay, so do you search your competitor's network and don't want him or her to know? How do you? Okay, sorry guys, I completely missed the word how. That's why I was not getting the question. So how do you search your competitor's network? Okay, that is something very, very exciting. Let me tell you, very exciting. How do you search your competitor's network and don't want him to know at all? There's a very, very, very strong hack that can help you win this. Okay, guys, let me see. How many of you want me to reveal the secret of how you can penetrate into your competitor's network? It's a very strong strategy. It's a top secret hack, which I do not share at all during these sessions. This is not something I ever share during these sessions. I only share it in the larger sessions, which I'm doing with my masterminders, I'm doing with my pro groups and all that. So how many of you would be excited to know how do you penetrate into your competitors network without letting your competitors finding that you are penetrating in their network? How many of you want to know that? Let me see the excitement. Top secret strategy, guys. Top secret strategy. Let me tell you. This is something which more than 99% of the LinkedIn audience do not know about or have never noticed. This is one way where you win yourself a credibility such a strong, because your competitor has done your hard work already. You don't have to work hard at all. Your competitor is doing it. I'm getting me. Yes, 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 me. I want. Okay, I like the excitement. Indeed. And let's go all out. And I am going to tell you right now, how do you penetrate into your competitor's network without letting them find out? Okay, so now let's just say, for example, over here, I'm going to come back to LinkedIn main page, and I want to penetrate in one of my network. Okay, so how do I do that? I click on the search button, I click on enter, and okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so here I am on LinkedIn. You want to go to all filters. Hold up, guys. And then you want to do connection. This is the key connection, which is, for example, if I want to penetrate into Okay, if I want to penetrate into Chief's network and I want to see his network, I just click his name, choose him, and I have 997 results to connect as first network. And I can just choose second here and show results. So literally, I don't have people much different from him. So let me just reset everything. Let me try with another profile altogether. Okay, add connection. I'm just going to add anyone. Okay, she's a dear friend from Australia, a comedian, artist. So I have 506 results with Diana in second network, who I'm not connected with, and I can penetrate in her network like this. That is how simple on LinkedIn you can make use of all the hard work that your competitors have done for you already. And all you need to do is just hit up the right filter strategy, go to choosing the second connection, and everybody who is your competitor's second network will appear in the result. Drop me a power, guys, if it is a powerful strategy. Drop me a power if it's a powerful strategy. Just like that, right? This one deserves a power, guys. This is one strategy which can make you win your game so much faster. It's an absolute growth hack. Absolute growth hack. Let's see power in the chat section, guys. If you can feel the power, if you can feel the power that yes, you can go stronger to LinkedIn and win faster than anybody else. Drop me a power if you can feel the power within you, that yeah, Kush, I am feeling powerful, that I'm all ready to go all out and win myself the LinkedIn game much more faster than ever. A growth hack. And what you got to do is just choose the connection that you would like to penetrate into with the network strategy, and then go all out and start connecting with them. Awesome, guys. I can see all the powers coming. Yeah, wonderful. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Superb. So this is how you do it. You win. And that's what I'm going to share tomorrow, guys. I'm going to come forward and I'm going to give you all of these kind of growth hack techniques. Techniques in which you actually speed up your growth. What is growth hack? Growth hacks are marketing techniques which are not only driven by marketing, but driven by speed, by proven techniques. Marketing is always trial and error. You try something, you see results, and then you choose whether it worked well. Then you choose that path. It did not work well. You don't choose the path ever again. That is the whole concept of marketing. In marketing, every individual must keep on trying new things to see what works, what doesn't work. But what is growth hack? Growth hack are techniques which are proven to give you speed without getting into a lot of trial and error. These are methods, if you implement it blindly and go all out and do it, you are going to win. Like founders, when they think of new brand ideas or new concepts, they always say some of the most established leaders of the startup ecosystem or businesses do not reinvent the wheel. Just go all out. What is done, proven, just go and take that and implement it, and absolutely dedicatedly do it into your region, your industry. And that's exactly what is growth hack. Growth hacks are proven techniques which allows you to not reinvent the wheel and waste your time, but go all out and implement it immediately for yourself. I'm going to come tomorrow with more of growth hacks and techniques to talk about all of this. Let's go further with more questions on content. By the way, guys, how many of you felt that thinking of content ideas was a challenge? How many of you feel that coming up with new content ideas every single week by week on LinkedIn is kind of a big challenge? Give me a yes if you feel that coming up with new content ideas week by week is one of the challenge why I will find it difficult to be consistent on LinkedIn. Give me a yes if you feel that's a challenge coming your way. Give me a yes. Emma is giving me such a big yes. Is it? Give me a yes, guys. Okay, yes, I've got Dr. Azi to tell me yes, that is a challenge. Okay, Minka, yes. Ini, yes. Okay. Manika, yes. Clinton, yes. Okay, it is a challenge. What if I come up with a content template? Would that make your life any easy, guys? If I come up with a content template and a strategy, would that make your life any easy? Would that make your life any easy? Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. Let's hear it with an easy. Let's hear easy. Let's hear how easy will it be? How easy will it be, guys? Let's hear it with that. If I come up with a content template and a pro forma of how exactly can you plan your content for a month, 2, 3, and all that, give me a easy if it will make your life any easy. Definitely, yes, of course, easy. Okay. Okay. Indeed, I get you guys. Easy, 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 easy. Super easy. I get it, Tarza. Okay. No, easy. Yes, Emma, this is giving me easy again. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I get you. I get each one of you. Okay. Let's go all out and discover some more questions and see what you guys have in store. So, I just who is this genius? Who is this genius to ask this question? Please give me some tip on personalized message for job seekers. Okay, if you are a job seeker, then one of the most important thing that you want to do is you do not want to send message that I am seeking a job. Let me tell you, one of the biggest mistake job seekers do is they tell to the people while connecting that they're looking out for job, and that in itself becomes a huge turn off. Like for example, you go to a pub or a bar and you go and approach your the other half that you are looking for and inviting on a date, and rather than inviting on a date you just go all out and you kiss. What's going to happen next, guys? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next, guys? You go to a bar, you walk to a girl or a guy, depending what's your preference, and indeed all you do nothing but just kiss. What's going to happen? Emma says shock. Exactly. What are the chances that you're going to get a tight slap? Teresa, you read my heart. Run away. Kiss back. Okay, Vanan is getting naughty here. Vanan, you're simply getting naughty here. Kiss back. Punch. He got a slap. Yes, guys. That is exactly what happens when, as a job seeker, you go all out and you drop a kiss of telling that, hey, I'm looking for a job. You're going to get a punch. You're going to turn off the person to the deepest level. Because imagine, think about the person who received your message. How many messages does that person receives of similar kind? There are millions of people who are looking for jobs right now. And LinkedIn is known for being a jobs platform. So imagine the kind of clutter it is for anybody who is going all out to be able to receive such messages every now and then. I'm looking for job, I'm looking for job, even if the person is not hiring. So you must get the data points correct first. The best way to seek a job is have a powerful profile which is not begging for a job. Sorry for my language, guys. I do not have any better way to say it, because as much as beautiful the world is, it's equally harsh. The more the needy you are, the more people run away from you. So you do not want to put out your weakness up there on the platform. Unless the situation is too bad, then it's a different story. Since I told LinkedIn is a super positive platform, it does make huge difference. But at the same time, consistently, you don't want to come out weak. If you're looking for a job, one thing you want to do is you want to go super powerful with your profile, with your experience, all designed up in the best way possible, strategize it. And for example, if you're in sales, put out your sales experience up there and then start talking about sales in your content strategy and start connecting with people who are possibly your next boss, your department head, your HR head, and start connecting with them. Generally, just building relationship, and then take that relationship to the next level where you talk about job market and how it is doing, and then finally, if there's an opening, it will come to you. It is nothing but like dating, guys. It's nothing but like dating. There is no way you go to a normal men or women in a pub, which is a normal place to be at, nothing you're going to get right slap. So do make sure that you are going through that dating. And when you do that, what happens is you get better package, which means you get better remuneration, better salary, you get better designation, you get more respect in the organization that you're about to join. And you are also, because have built a brand in that genre, example, it was sales or training or coaching or a particular product or a business as an entrepreneur or whatever, that personal brand also have given you brownie points to get more credibility from your colleagues in the organization, because then they know, oh, this guy already has a network, oh, this girl, she's quite popular already in the professional world, I've seen her act on LinkedIn. They start building a lot of respect, though they won't show you in front, that's for sure, because they are a little envy as well. Let's respect their enviness, but at the same time, they know you are at a place in your career which is more safe because you have people, you have network. And when you have people and network, let me tell you, even if tomorrow something happens and you lose things in your life, you still have right set of people around you for you to come back to normal and rise from there. It's not going to take too much time, whether it's an emotional loss, financial loss, or even loss of a business, growth, job, anything. Everything can be managed if you are in the network of right set of people who can value add to you your crisis time. And this is the place which has given me this kind of liberty in life, liberty to take risk, liberty to go out and put myself out there, because I have an awareness that I'm surrounded by right set of minds, which first of all protects me from going wrong, and second of all, if at all something happens, I have a lot of cushion around me to protect me, or at least if they can't catch from falling, they will pick me up from the ground for sure. And that is the power of people network, and that is what LinkedIn as a platform can give you. So understanding and taking that leap of faith and trusting the whole process of building connections or going on with the content strategy is so damn important. And of course, time being essence, growth hacks plays a very integral role. And if you're personal branding, then personal branding is all about consistency and creativity. And as you would know, YouTubers are earning $1 million, but did they start yesterday or day before yesterday or even a month back? No, they started 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, even to say 3-4 years back, and then today they're reaping the benefit of it. So time is of essence. You want to make sure that you go all out with a dating strategy and not with just going directly and kissing. So that would be indeed how you get started. There is no personalized direct message that you must send in respect to job. You can talk about celebrating that person. Hey, I noticed you doing that. All of the common strategies are fine, but don't talk about that you're looking for job. Going for the next question, which is, why is it that with some people, when I try to send a message, I get prompt? This is something that I answered yesterday. So if you have missed out, go back to my live that I covered yesterday and you can watch it. I did cover this question yesterday. Kush, please explain me how to active follow. I did cover this yesterday as well. You will get the answer. May I know how to get the statistics of view, engagement rate, etc. shown in the day 3 video? Okay, guys. So indeed, all the statistics, all the data that you're seeing in my video in the day 3, you can get it tomorrow. I'm going to show you how exactly can you access the dashboard and win big. However, if you're talking about the extensive data points, which is of a consolidated one, then I will share with you tomorrow how did I even do that with the entire LinkedIn platform, because LinkedIn is also limited when it comes to data points. But tomorrow I'm going to show you how exactly do you reap the benefits of the data points that are at your disposal. Okay, so we are having firecracker bursting happenings. Raya is still on, guys. Raya is still on. Awesome. Celebration. Festivities always bringing a happy smile on our face, right? How to make the content in point form the symbol. How to make the content in point form the symbols. Are you talking about emojis by any chance? Guys, are you talking about emojis by any chance? Can I get a confirmation or a better understanding? Is it better to post videos than photos? Is picture for any other reason that human face consider less effective to get views? Okay, wonderful question. I'll take this first. Is it better to post videos than photos? Let's take this question first. No, guys, photos is a better pick than videos, but both has different values. So let's try and understand. I do both photos and videos, first of all. So what photos does is photos give you more visibility in the feed, and thus you get more engagement on your post. Because when you are scrolling on your LinkedIn, and if there is a photo, you cover larger area on the mobile devices, which means one post which is your cover a lot of portion, and thus you garner more visibility from the people. So thus image post is highly recommended. Now video, if you are, so of course there are a lot of video programs, and indeed we go for intensive video trainings, but that's not for now. Indeed, what we are going to focus on is whether video is something that you are comfortable with or not. And if you're excited, like, you have that babyish feeling that you want to try it, you don't know how you're going to do it, you have butterflies in your stomach, but you want to do it, you feel always excited, you feel like you can't do it, but there's still I want to do it. If you have these kind of emotions, you can go all out and you can do videos, but they do not garner as much as engagement as any other image or text post would garner on LinkedIn. But the benefit of video is you talk to the person as if you're talking to them in real life, because they see your mouth moving, they see your expressions, body language. So that means in image you only see expressions, but in a video you practically feel like you're talking to the person. You experience the body language and lot of in-depth feel factors there. And then finally, when you actually meet someone in real life, it feels like you're meeting the person almost every single day, and you feel the warmth as if the person has been knowing you for ages. That is how powerful video content is. It creates more resonation with the audience, more relatability. Now coming to the next question, is picture of any other thing that then I believe that is then a human face considered less effective? Yes, 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 because you are on a journey of building a personal brand, building a voice, authority for yourself. Now, if you are in that journey of building a voice and authority for yourself, it is the time when you associate yourself to this entire journey. So, if anybody sees anything apart from you or anybody else apart from you, unless that person is already a influencer or somebody, chances are that your post may not perform that good. For 95% of the times I have tested, the post without me in it will not perform as good as the post which I have with me. So, indeed, you must have your face in it. It increases the relatability once again, because people follow you for your content. How many of you think that who will follow my content? Who am I? I'm nobody. Nobody knows me. What do they have to do with my content? I'm not so popular. I don't have thousands of followerships. This was me about 3 years ago. When I started my content journey, slowly and steadily, I was like, who would see my content? Nobody. But I was doing it for myself. So my motivation was never other people. But at the same time, I've come across people who are like, Kush, but why would I create content? Nobody wants to read my content. Then let me tell you, there are a lot of your younger self who has gone through the same problems that you have gone in your life. They do not relate with Mel Robbins, Shirley Stanbergs, Oprah Winfrey. They relate with the girl next door or the boy next door, because when they can do it, they feel I can also do it. You give them more confidence than Oprah Winfrey. And that is what is the power of building relatability. So if you're thinking there's nobody who's going to follow you, then you want to wait for the time when people will cheer you for your content. But this only happens after you're persistently going all out, not giving up, and making sure that each time you feel like, okay, I'm tired, you take that leap of faith and again go all out and create the content. Keep creating the content, keep doing it consistently, guys. That is when people will start celebrating, because people celebrate dedication, passion, purpose. People celebrate people who don't give up. People celebrate people who are, even in the hardest of the hardest time, shine up and fight, 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 and fight. And you want to become that fighter, the hustler who nobody can stop, and inspire your younger self. A piece of advice that you give to yourself, younger version by 5 years. Share those things, and you would be surprised how many people would love to know mistakes that you made in your life, and others can be sure that they don't make this mistake. So that was a bonus answer to the question, guys, and that is how powerful it is when you go and associate yourself to it. Since I'm not clear what does this mean, how to make content in point form symbol, if it is emoticon, then you can copy it from WhatsApp or copy it from online website, emojis, and then paste it to your LinkedIn post, if that's what you were talking about. But with this, guys, let's go for a quick round of poll. Yes, guys, quick round of a poll. You want me to review a content post, or you want me to go out and and answer more questions? Let's hear it, guys. You want me to review a post that you have done, or you want me to go all out and keep going with more questions? Review or questions, guys? Let's hear it. Review or questions? Let's hear it. Review or question? Review a post. Success takes time. Ahmed, that's beautiful, guys. You want to take away from here. Success takes time. Review a post. Question. Okay, let's see more, guys. 2:1 is the ratio right now. Let's see. Let's see. How about the template push? What template are you talking about, Minka? Let's hear it. What template are you talking about? It says, wow, being persistent and believer in what you suggest. That is such a beautiful thought. You have very humble approach, Kush, and this is such an inspiring trait of yours. Enjoying all the guidance a lot from you. Hey, thank you so much. I'm not able to see your name. I wish I can see your name. Okay, let me try to see the name. I love it. Mahendran says about the Calendly. Wonderful, Mahendran. Wow, I love it. That means how much attention is being paid. That's beautiful. Review. How about the template push? Minka, I did not get it. You have to tell me. Question, review, and the content template that you mentioned just now. Okay, I was asking whether you would bet. So, guys, I was asking that would a content template, if I come up with something in this lines moving down the lane, would that make your life easy or not? I was just trying to understand whether you would love to really get that help from me or not. That's all, Minka. And I did understand that there are so many of you who would actually have this crisis, which is what to post, how to post, and how to craft. And a content template will make a difference. And I will keep that in mind and indeed see how I can empower you guys. But yes, it was important for me to understand whether at all you would love for me to help you there or not. And Calendly, I love that question, Mahendran. So I'm going to cover Calendly today for sure, and as well as review a post, because I can see a lot more reviews coming up my way. Okay, let's see. Let's go all out. Here we have. So let's go to Calendly first. So guys, Calendly is a platform which allows you to book calls free of cost without spending any penny at all. Yes, this is the tool. This is the tool, which is calendly.com. It's easy scheduling, which is you don't need to give your number, you don't need to give your email address. You need to just give this link to the person and ask them that, hey, can you book a slot? And what happens is, the most amazing part is, you open up a few calendar slot through this tool, and that person gets those slots only to book. So the fun part is that you don't have to go back and forth in the timing perspective. You can send them the link and they will choose whichever is their comfort space, because you have already selected your comfort time slots, and from there they win big. So how does it? So I already have an account for myself. You can go all out, create an account with your email address. Very simple. It's free to go. And you can have one meeting type for yourself. So this is my calendar. I have multiple meeting types. Indeed. And how does it look like is, okay, so you go to this calendly.com and this is how it looks like. So you go in here, and then no times in May. So I've not opened my calendar for May at all. And that's where, if I would have opened it, it would have shown my slots. And this is how you go in and you set up a proper calendar for yourself. You can open the timings that you are comfortable with and only let people choose those timings. That is how powerful this tool is. It's free for one meeting type. If you want more meeting types, then you can activate that, but that comes under a premium model. And you can also connect it with your Zoom to auto create the link ID and send to the person. You can connect it to your calendar to auto create a calendar and send to both the person. So this is how powerful this tool is. And that was for you, Mahendran, and for everybody else who kind of forgot, or maybe they are thinking of when Kush is going to bring in. Right now itself, Calendly is here, and this is how powerful it gets if you want to build your lead generation list and book calls, consultation calls, review calls, pitch calls, presentation calls, or just catch up calls, virtual meeting calls, coffee meeting calls, all of them. You can just do it through this tool. Superb. So now let's go all out and look for a post that we are going to review. Yes. Okay, so scroll. I can see Subetra, your post. I can see Saraswati doing day 2 challenge, Menka posting, Clinton, okay, creating a content post, and I can see he has tagged me as well on it. Thank you so much for the tag. Pearly doing a content post, beautiful mailing. I can see you have optimized your profile. I love the picture. Sakti, wow, it's a beautiful picture of you looking all powerful, energetic. Women power. I love it. Awesome. Mahindran, wow. Okay, all 5 done 10 hours ago. Beautiful. How many accepted? Vivelin. Okay, very long post I went through, and this is a beautiful start. Love how you're using Grow with her salt and pepper already there. Mahindran also did the post. Kudos. Alice also. Alice, this is a very beautiful candid picture. Let's go with Teresa Alice and review her content piece. Okay. So do you look older than you are? Good start. Can you turn back the clock and find the fountain youth? Very good. Time. As I always say, time is of essence. You can never go back, guys. This is me and my younger son who is 6. Oh, wow. Okay, that's beautiful. I've been mistaken to anywhere between 30 to 42-year-old. The thing is, okay, I am also going to say that you do not look 49 at all. Okay. Big round of applause for Teresa for maintaining her youth. I'm mom of 5 boys and my eldest son is 20. Taking a moment to digest. I've had my fair share of stress, health problems, knee injuries, so much, but does not mean that I'll put a pause to looking good and feeling good. Neither should you. Not if you want to make. Wow. Okay, this is a beautiful start. You have had a very beautiful hook. The story is coming up well. Work out at the gym, strength training. I have a strict regime, skincare. So my recommendation is do not use hashtags which are not heavily value added. Like impact, it's not a hashtag which will value add to you. Second, let's connect and motivate towards a better you. You should have a call to action, but let's connect is not the call to action you would want on such kind of content piece. It's always good to comment with a question. Getting people to engage on your post should be the goal, not to connect with them. It's a far-fetched goal. Link, absolute no, don't add it. Thank you for the tag and the hashtag. Beautiful. This hashtag is extra. I'm sure it's a typo. No link, guys. You want to go without link, and you want to make sure that the hashtags are the ones which are genuine. Like skincare, health and fitness is great. You have written the story beautifully, Teresa. Wonderful. You deserve a pat on your back. For a start, if this is this your first post on LinkedIn, let's hear it. Is this your first post on LinkedIn, Teresa? I would love to hear. Is this your first post on LinkedIn? If it is, by any chance, I can tell you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of potential. Seriously, a lot of potential. So it's not your first post. Superb. That means it shows that you have had an experience of creating content on LinkedIn. Beautiful. Just work on your call to action, which is at the end. Making that third one, okay, not bad. Then I'm going to tell you have a lot of potential. Grow from here and take it to the next level. Your call to action is the most important thing in this journey that you want to work on, which will help you build a very strong brand for yourself. And you're touching on a topic which is so important. There are a lot of males, a lot of females who would like to look young as long as they can, and if you're able to find a solution for it, then why not? So yes, go all out, talk about it. So guys, if Teresa, being in a skincare, which is kind of not as popular industry for LinkedIn, can feel comfortable, can be motivated, and is so creative, and as well as I would say, so courageous, talk about on the platform, that you can surely feel no hesitation anymore. Because I have seen people coming and telling me, Kush, I come from beauty industry, I come from skincare, I come from comedy, entertainment, I come from dancing industry, I am a comedian, like Gajen, Malaysian comedian, active on LinkedIn, dear friend of mine, and I was so happy to inspire him and be there. And indeed, he's now making sure that he's up on the platform. Lot of artists, lot of influencers who are YouTubers are there on LinkedIn and are building their brand slowly and steadily. Because at the end of the day, money is in the corporate ecosystem. It's the corporate companies that hire you, whether even you're an influencer, a dancer, they invite you to their events, and that's a very strong business with zero negotiation and huge lot of respect. Why do I even love this platform is not only because of the positivity, because of the respect people have for one another, the work they do, and the way they talk to each other. There's no intention of demeaning, there's no intention of mockery, there's no intention of taking people for granted, or even misusing someone else's network in a worse manner. So guys, I want to tell you the strategy that I gave you for the competitor network. You never want to go and use any unethical techniques to go all out. LinkedIn is a very strict platform, and you don't want to do anything which is unethical to your heart and as well as your action. You must make sure that if you are penetrating in your competitive network as well, you're using it for a righteous goal. Having a purpose with an impact and a passion to make a difference to the ecosystem surrounding people, society, or even to yourself is absolutely fine, but with no harm to anybody. With no harm to anybody. Yes, awesome, Teresa. That's beautiful, guys. I'm so damn excited to see how you all are growing and taking this journey to the next level. Every time I've seen you optimizing your profile, putting out your connections and your content, I can see a strong change. And tomorrow morning when we're meeting at 10:30, what you got to do before that. So, guys, very important, tonight, if you've done all your challenge, please go all out and have a beautiful beauty sleep you want to give to your mind, your soul. You so damn deserve it. For anybody who has been busy, a little tight, and have not been able to complete the challenge or watch any one of the videos, then guys, cancel all your plans. Yes, I mean it. Cancel all your plans. Go all out. After this video, after this live session, start watching the video that you haven't, if at all you have missed out on the video, or you haven't done the challenge, do it right now. You can make post on the LinkedIn at any point of time. It is not like a shop which opens from 10 to 6 or 10 to 8, or not a mall which opens from 11 to 10. It is open 24 hours. You can create a post right now on LinkedIn, so you can go and do it. So indeed, guys, please make sure that if you haven't, you want to do it right now. The reason why you came in this journey is this is the one benchmark that is going to define your growth right in the most fastest manner. Do not miss your day 3, guys. Do not miss your day 3. This is the most powerful technique to win your brand in the most fastest and the effortless manner. This is the one technique which allows you to go from 1 to 38 people to 74 people to 400 people, and one day to 4,000, and slowly to 40,000 people as well. This is the strategy which helps you from 1 to 40,000. There is no way you can reach 40,000 people in connections on LinkedIn. No way. But with content, you can do from 1 to 40,000 people. And that is why I want to tell you, if you haven't done it, you want to cancel everything, focus for the next hour, finish everything, and then touch your bed and go off to your beauty sleep. Wake up tomorrow morning. Make sure that you give yourself a little bit of breather, take a little bit of time off from all the noise, meditate for 5 minutes, and have a healthy breakfast. We are going to catch up at 10:30 a.m. sharp. There's going to be a lunch break, guys, so do not worry. We will give you time to order Grab or Beep It or anything. We'll give you that time so you can order, or you can make it early in the morning. We will have lunch hour of 1 hour tomorrow, and we'll back again. The session starts at 10:30. Will continue up to 3:34, depending on how much you guys want to learn. The more you want to learn, the more I want to give. So it's absolutely up to you how much you want to learn. And I'm going to just keep giving, and sharing tomorrow. It's going to be all energetic and passion driven statement. You want to keep yourself hydrated. So do make sure you have juices or 100 plus or any coffee, tea, whatever you like around you, all ready with your pen and paper as well. So go all out, have a beautiful sleep tonight. And I'm going to meet each one of you tomorrow. Teresa says, should I edit the CT on the post itself or on the next post? You can edit it. It's absolutely fine. No problem. Right now, the stage where you are on LinkedIn, editing will not impact. But later, it would. So I'll come to that later. It's not something I want to touch right now. It's just going to overwhelm you because LinkedIn is a journey. The strategy is very different for different stages. So right now, you can go all out and edit it. There's no issue at all. With this, calling it a night, guys. Thank you so much. It's beautiful to see your journey growing every single day. And indeed, let me tomorrow 10:30 a.m. to take it to the next level and start dominating our competitors, our network, our industry, and beyond that, our own growth for our future tomorrow, getting a step closer to our dream goal. Take care, guys. Good night. Rise and shine.